Alright, so there's that Kiss concert, and the other cool thing in here is there's like this airport back here. Well, not really an airport, but for some reason Kiss just does concerts where there's a bunch of old planes or something. I don't know. But if you come over here, you will find. Where is it? Ah, the dune buggy, yes. And you can go through this little track, and then you can get some gaps if you're a big gap junkie, and that was awful. And then, of course, LOLs, number 69. I mean, what would be a more immature way to end this than to just make your cart number 69?
That's Samuel L. Jackson fist himself.
You could do that.
Whipped cream.
And nothing on but for boots and a gas mask. Of course.
But you definitely have a kid with whipped cream.
And he'd have to be punching a
terminally ill
4-year-old. And then you can just jump over everything. So that
worth
is
10,000 points too.
that is hotter than hell, and you can also not jump over everything and ride this around in here. Well, there's nothing really special to do in here, except drive over to this freak show, because everyone loves a good freak show. And then there's like a woman getting hit with a mallet, a head, and then some guys swallowing swords. That's about it for this lovely area.
You know what's better than a freak show? Skull Monkeys.
Yes, Skull Monkeys is coming at you soon enough. It should be. I don't even know how many episodes it's going to be because of the fact that we had to edit out like an episode and a half. But that's pretty cool right there. The little underground thimble. So we're going to be Gene Simmons because we can. And let's show off. You get Venice and you get School 2. So we'll show off Venice first, which I'm not a fan of Venice. Not a fan.
Venice is not too bad, but I'm glad they took it from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 because that game definitely had either
That's
the
the
second best maps.
Second best.
The first game had some pretty solid maps.
Alright, so yeah, this is Venice. And I'm pretty sure if you land on the beaches, then yeah, the beaches are water. So that makes
a lot of sense. But
cool. So let's just do a little tourage here. And spacewalk. I like Gene Simmons' skateboard, it's a pretty chill board. Not gonna lie. And Pit Mario guy's leaving.
So I gotta
go get his shoes. But yeah, so basically look forward to good old Skull Monkeys that's coming at you like right after this. I'm not gonna take a break or anything, it's kind of unnecessary. I'm really excited to start playing Skull Monkeys. I don't know why I'm so excited to start a Rage LP, because that's what it is, but I am, just 'cause it is a fun game. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's buggy as hell and just pretty damn broken, but it's a fun little game, although it's not very little, it's relatively big actually. But yeah, it's one of those toilet humor games. There's a weapon in the game called Universe Enema, where you give, I guess, everyone an enema that's around you, and you kill all the enemies near you. So yeah, it's one of those games. But yeah, so that's coming up soon, and then I'm gonna be starting my side LP of Minecraft sometime after Halloween, if not the day of Halloween. But I doubt it'll be the day of Halloween. I doubt it, but you never know. I might get in the mood to record on Halloween day, because basically there's an update coming out for it for Minecraft, because it's not finished. It's in its alpha stages, as I've mentioned before, and the new update comes with an ass ton of new stuff. So I want to get up on LPing that, and I don't want to like do it beforehand, because once you start a level or a world or whatever, it's not going to have the updated goodness. But yeah, so now let's go check out School 2. Now that we've checked out Venice, quit. Welcome back.
Welcome back, indeed.
You're welcoming us back to you.
To me. It's my gloriousness.
To your realm. And so, we'll play one last time with good old Wallace in School 2. Which is pretty cool. But it's not my favorite.
School 2 is more than cool.
I prefer School 1.
School 2 is almost too cool for its own good.
Too cool for school?
I was gonna say that, but then I realized that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, like is probably like besides maybe Thug 2 or this game, probably my favorite Tony Hawk's game, and it kicks so much ass. And this level is one of the reasons because it's just awesome.
And then
it's a lot bigger now, though. Like if you play the actual like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, like it is not nearly as big as this.
Oh, no.
Obviously nowhere near as nice looking, but granted, I only played the N64 version of Pro Skater 2, not necessarily the
I played it on
Yes.
PlayStation 2.
Well,
Or PlayStation
1. Yeah, I was a Nintendo guy during that generation, and I didn't start with the whole PlayStation stuff until PS2. But so I have a lot of catching up to do.
Cool. Of
Yeah,
course
School
I'd finish
2
that
still isn't all that big. Like if you go left up the ramp, there's like a little section there, but still even with that section, not too big. I remember one of the skate combos had to come all the way up here. You can come into the schoolyard. I remember one of the things you had to wall grind and ring the bells. That was one of the missions. I don't know how the fuck I remember all this, but I do.
And then there's just this.
Yeah.
That makes sense. What are the Broncos?
No, the Longhorns.
I think one of my
Rancho Buena Vista.
I think one of my favorite levels in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 was not the screensaver, but the mall. I was a fan of the mall. Big mall fan.
But
It was the second level.
sure. Swell. In Pro Skater 2.
Yep. Pretty sure it
School
was.
2 was the second level.
Then maybe it was the third level. It was in Pro Skater 2.
This was the first. All I know is that
This was not the first level in Pro Skater 2. The first level is that room where you crash into the... It's like the big skate park.
no. That is that's the first level in Pro Skater 1, which is the training thing in Underground 2.
Isn't it in Pro Skater 2 though?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm
Right.
thinking mall level is probably Pro Skater 2, but Pro Skater 1 then.
Yeah, I don't remember Pro Skater 2 having more level, but enough of that because who really gives a shit?
These people, Steve.
People,
They give a
these guys skating around, like, hey, don't forget about us.
So, that's basically it for this LP, ladies and germs. I'm Caboose478 for the KoopaNinjaBros.
I'm the Paper Mario guy.
478 on KoopaNinjaBros. Everyone's 470. But yeah, so that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you'll stick with us if this is your first time watching, any of our LPs. And I'll see you guys in Skull Monkeys. And if you haven't already, you should be checking out Paper Mario Guy's faggot skateboard team that was appeared a quick cameo in this game. Yeah, that's about it. So I thank you guys for watching, and adios.